Next up, we've got Memcache in App Engine. You may need to know about Memcache in App Engine and how it helps to improve performance on the exam. Memcache is an in-memory caching service that temporarily stores frequently accessed data in App Engine. It reduces the number of queries sent to a backend database, and it improves performance as a result, as well as scalability. So there are two types of Memcache available. Dedicated Memcache, which provides exclusive resources for your application. It offers better performance and reliability, especially under high load. And then there's also shared Memcache, which is a cost-effective option where resources are shared with other applications, but it's more prone to eviction, which means that cached data can be removed to make room for new data. So a little bit of a trade-off between these two, and either of them could show up on the exam. So knowing the difference is important. And let's look at a diagram. As usual, diagrams are helpful. So let's say we have an App Engine app in any of these languages, Node, Python, Java, Go, and behind it we have set up Memcache. These are both part of the App Engine service in our project. So we're not talking about memory store, which uses Memcached. We're talking about App Engine Memcache. It's a different feature and part of the App Engine service itself. We also have Cloud SQL as our backend database for the app. And when a user sends a request, it is received by the App Engine app. The application checks App Engine Memcache by using a cache key that is typically the hashed version of the query. If the cache contains the requested data, then this is what's called a cache hit. And the result is returned directly to the app, significantly reducing the load on the database. So the request never hits the backend database. And that's kind of the idea behind having a Memcache, right? But if the cache doesn't contain the data, this is what's called a cache miss. And the app forwards the query to Cloud SQL. And so the database processes the query, returns the result to the application. The app could then store this result in Memcache for future use, ensuring that subsequent requests for the same data are faster and they are more likely to be cache hits. But this is basically the process. By incorporating Memcache, you can minimize database queries, backend database queries, enhance response times for your user, and scale your app more efficiently. So a situation like this in the diagram may show up on the exam. That's all on Memcache in App Engine.